Okay,
Hold formation.
this is going to be interesting. Here we go, because there's a shitload of people in there. Wow, they got some serious armor.
We can't take them on by ourselves. Burning Stove doesn't have enough people, and we're disorganized without our leader around. I'm not ready for this.
So what are our options?
We could try to rescue him ourselves, but it's so dangerous. The prison is heavily guarded. We're gonna lose people regardless.
I will face them.
Slow down. You need to prepare, because it won't be easy.
What? Defeat brigands to save the butcher. So I did it again. I was recording and... Well, I'm only 5 minutes in. I felt like I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Hello.
Those peasants should
I'm Kismar and this is Bellwright. I often forget to click the button, the hotkey button that I set up for when I start a game up, and so OBS will know that I'm playing a game. And I just did it again. All right. So we just talked to her. Their leader, who's called the Butcher, has been captured by Lord Asshat, and we need to go. This is perfect. We need to go save him or find him or something. What I was talking about before I realized that my video wasn't on. I mean, you can hear me talking. Maybe I'll try to throw that in here somewhere somehow. So yeah. Anyway, before I came down here, I did already want to bring people down here once nighttime hits and kind of go along this coastline and take out these. And that's like right on the way. So this is perfect. We're going to clear out some of these and kind of, I don't know how far we'll get, but I want to go along this coastline and open that up because we still have salt and berries, some sort of berries. The ones in Valheim that you get in the deserty area. What are they called? Shit. Cloudberries. Yeah, salt and cloudberries. Okay. Yeah, so when everybody goes to bed, we're gonna head down there.
To be a good day.
All done in a good days of work.
We're gonna put these potato seeds away. Yeah, what I was talking about before was we had the butcher thing set up here, the butcher workbench, whatever. It's now over here. Ooh, I need to get some lights around that. So it was over here, and that cooker over there in the distance was where the butcher's rack is. And I thought, you know, it would make sense to swap them because that storage right here has all the carcasses in it that they're going to be using to butcher. So it's right next to it. You know, makes sense. And then right here would be a perfect spot for the smoker because it's by the cooking stuff. You know, logic. Who knew logic? But I grabbed the cooker or the smoker and tried to put it over here, and it's red everywhere in here. I can't place it in here. I don't know why I can place that in here and I can't place that in here, but we can. Okay, you're caught up now. So
work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I had something else in my head and it's gone. Oh yeah. Lights. We need some lighting on the butcher thingy. So let's go over here. I don't know if we have any made already. I may have had them make extras, but I do recall. That's not what I want. This. Oh, I did not. Let's put this bench over by the smoker though, so whoever's cooking stuff can just like hang out on the bench. How's that sound? Sound good? Yeah, yep. Bench. Let's queue up some more standing torches while I'm thinking of it. Otherwise, it'll be 4 more episodes before I remember. Let's see. What do we need here? Standing torch. Some sort of... Ooh, is it in the tools thing? I don't know. Maybe. What was that top thing? Oh, wolf trophy. We gotta have like a shrine and trophy area. I was kind of pondering turning this into like a... Have some shrines here and some trophies here and like some seating to make it look kind of like a little... Like a park circle. Something like that. Okay, I don't know if it would be equipment. Yeah, standing torch. Let's make like 10 more of those. What do those take? Wooden flags, okay. I'll let them make that stuff. But yeah, I thought that would be kind of cool to make this like a little communal area. I don't know. I'm not sure what else, what other buildings we're going to be unlocking. There's at least one more. Yeah, I've been kind of slowly chipping away at the blacksmith stuff. I want to learn as much of this as I feel safe learning before we start making it, so I'm not making stuff and then replacing it with newer stuff and replacing that with newer stuff. But if we get to a point where we're losing too many people, which we're not there yet for sure, but if we get to a point where the enemies are getting too strong, then I may have to just break down and have them craft some of this newer stuff before I get more unlocked. The other thing I wanted to point out, let's get over here, and I actually probably should do it on these two as well, but did I set this up? No, I did not. Okay, so I don't remember which one of these buildings I did this with, but so in a case like this, if we're constantly using all of these things and they're constantly trying to make all these things, there's no way we're ever going to hit 50. So my thought was, and I did this on something and it was working. I want to say, let's look a little bit, because there's actually a few things I want to do this with, because it does seem to be working well. Sure, that's not what I want anyway. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. So when we had just these two set up, so 20 each, and resin at the time when I first put this up was more important because we needed it for a bunch of stuff. Now it's not quite as high of a priority. But we were never getting coal, and then we were never getting iron because that smelter requires charcoal to make stuff, and I didn't have the other two set up, I don't think, the ones on the other side of this building. So they were just cranking out resin, and we were basically using it as fast as they were making it. So they were never getting to making coal. So instead of just having this or putting coal top and then we'd never see resin because they'd constantly be using coal, I put top-ups priority above those that are 5 each. So once they get to 5 charcoal, they'll make 5 resin. So they'll always, if we're constantly using this stuff, they'll basically just be bouncing between these two instead of like getting stuck on the top one and never getting to the second one because they're constantly using resin in this case. This appears to be working really well. So what I'm getting at here is I wanted to do this with a few other things because it seems like, especially something like this, we're going to be using a ton of iron I mean, even right now, we're using iron as fast as they're making it. So we're never going to make any of these other things. So if we've got other random stuff using steel and bronze, we're going to run out of those, and they're just going to keep trying to make iron until we can no longer make anything, and then the iron gets up to 50, and then they go to the next one. So what I'm going to do, we will just kick one of each of these on here again. What is there, 5? So we want iron. Can you, oh, I wish I could click and drag these. Let's move all these to the top. And then I'm just going to put all these at, let's do 6. And then these all need to be top up. So now, and we probably want that first. So bronze, steel, or iron, steel, bronze, tin, copper. So they're gonna make six of each of these before they go on to the big dogs. That way we'll have a little bit of each of them trickling out if they're using stuff. I think that works way better than, you know, the alternative is to drop them all down to like 10 and just have one set of them, and then you're never going to have more than 10 of any of them, which, you know, I'd rather do it this way. Okay, so this one I've got set up with bronze. So these, yeah, because we were using a lot of bronze there, so I had these set up with just that. See, that's the other thing too, is I could basically pop these on here, make these all 10, so that when we're low on stuff, they'll at least, you know, that it's queued up. I don't know. You get the point probably. So we're just gonna copy furnace 2, and we're good. So these are kind of the, oh shit, we don't have enough processing going on in case we've, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how often people are coming over and doing this stuff. Oh, let's put this in here, even though it doesn't belong there. Or not? Can I not put it in? Oh, it's full. Yep. Hello. I have eyeballs. Okay, so let's put the resin over here. In earthy stuff. Ooh, that's 1993, 1996. That was a good year. Yep, 96. Got a lot of straw. Got a ton of peat. All right. So I was going to put this stool over by the smoker, the meat smoker. It's weird that the fact that this vase doesn't have a shadow almost makes it look like it's floating. I don't, kind of messes with my eyes. All right, so whoops, we need you. Right there. There, see how if you're smoking some meats, you can just sit here and smoke a cigar or have a beer. Good. Yeah, oh, the other thing that I was explaining too before I realized my video wasn't being shown, it was just black screen, was I was actually kind of pondering before I actually walked over here. I was pondering turning these all to just vegetable plots and then adding a couple more to do like the flax and wheat and cotton. But it feels like we're caught up now, because a lot of the stuff is like they don't even have anything planted in this one. So I think we're doing somewhat okay on this stuff. What do we have these set at? 600. And here, yeah, I mean, we're kind of close on some of them. It's mainly these 4 that I'm trying to keep an eye on, because we need these in order for our cooks to keep cranking out all the various foods. Speaking of which, what do we have these set at? 20. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad, although I doubt we're ever going to hit 20. I think it's just going to be whatever they decide they want to cook at the time. All right, let's save the butcher. It's time to save the butcher. I am going to grab a couple of these before I forget. At some point, I had a bunch of decorations made. I want to do like a little thing in here. Somewhere in here, I want to have like a little path with a little bit of seating and like some stuff. I haven't quite decided exactly what I want to do, but have like a little park bench type thing because there's trees and this is like our wooded area of our village. All right, we're gonna ooh, geez, it's almost morning already. I've been yapping for too long. Yeah, we're gonna do this anyway. I should put some torches along this. That would be kind of cool. Mobilize. I am gonna go grab some foods while they take forever to get ready. Forever. We're gonna have to deal with housing at some point too. Just dawned on me that I may end up having to add maybe a couple more of these back down here or something. I don't know. I don't know. They're all lined up to get food. Is there anything over here? I wish they'd like... Oh, there's not really anything... Oh, wow. Okay. I kind of think maybe... Okay, we've got plenty of this stuff. I'm gonna just eat these real quick for now, so they don't go bad.
So
Honestly,
far,
if
we're
we
doing
have
great
those
work, don't you
stacked
think?
up in one spot, it would be better. Oh, I've got foods on
Work,
me.
lads. We need to make this place look better.
Alright, I'll let them grab that stuff then. I didn't realise I had food on me. I thought I ate it all. I think I'm following the last person. What are you doing? She must have ate some food. What do I have them grabbing? Is it still 2? Yeah. Going to save the butcher. The last several times I've left from here, I've left at least 1 or 2 people behind because they're taking forever and I get impatient. Like this person. She just ducked back in there. Is she coming back? There she is. But then, like, she'll get over here and then somebody else will decide, oh, I gotta go get another piece of food because they ate a piece. Oh, we got 2. Yeah, see. I wish the companions were different. Oh god, yeah, see, this is just
Onward!
get over here. Stop getting food. We'll get some food. We'll get some food on the road. We'll stop at McDonald's. That one dude's got no pants. I set him up as a warrior, and I don't think we have enough good pants for the. What in the hell are you guys doing? They look like kids going down a slide. Okay. Ah! Woo! Okay, I think we're good.
Follow me!
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of friends over here. Hello. Oh dude, you got an arrow in your neck. Okay, so let's see. And we're gonna hit this one first. Actually, yeah, let's get this one first. 'Cause I want to. The water looks nice, though. Makes me want to just get like a beach chair and just sit here, listen to the waves roll in, maybe get a little campfire, cook some hot dogs or something. Dead tree. Gonna have some dead bandits here soon. Wow, look at the smoke trail. I don't know what you'd call that. All right, everybody.
Move!
I've noticed every time I mobilize, we're in a holding position. Yeah, see, this is dude with no pants. I got no pants. No más pantalones. Good God, we haven't even been that far. How did you guys get so far behind? So generally for these bigger ones, what I do is I play my Let Me Help You riff, or the May I Help You riff, and I have them hold until we pull them out away from... Pretty sure that went into the ocean. Here we go. So they're gonna hold. Hold! Hold! And go.
Charge!
Right before they get up to where the archers are gonna get hit. Ow. Alright. And loot them up. Okay. Just looking for any kind of like letters or special items around here, because sometimes you'll find stuff, and I have not been paying attention on some of these, so I don't know if when they despawn and another one randomly spawns, if there was an item there, if it'll just randomly show up at another one, or if it will stay, if that one will stay there. I do not know. Okay, we're gonna head to that one. Got some... Oh, it's a wolf. Kind of looks like a hyena. Guessing that's another wolf up here. Yep. Hello, wolf. It was a drive-by stabbing. It's a nice space for a little camp for those guys. Too bad they're in a valley and we're gonna destroy them, but you know. Kind of cool, that deer on the horizon there. Oh my god, people. Am I really that fast? What? What are you guys doing in here, huh? Whatever. Alright, we're gonna do this again.
Hold steady.
Oh.
Charge! Unleash fury!
Just shooting over their head beside them. Boom. Okay. Let's go check this one, make sure there isn't some special item anywhere. Chest loot. You also kind of want to watch and make sure that they don't leave a bag of stuff sitting by these. That happens if people start getting full. Alright. Next is this. Oh, we can't make a waypoint out of that? Well, I guess that's on the minimap. It's that exclamation point on the minimap. Hi, dear. Defeat the brigands. Wait, this isn't the... No, that's way up north. I was thinking it was maybe like a headquarters or something, but... Okay. What is this? I submitted a bug report for this one. So we're doing bloody prisoner. Defeat brigands. It says easy, okay. Oh, this is a main quest. And we got some granite over there. Wow, this is this is the prison, I think. Holy shit. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. And they're calling this easy.
Move! Move!
I need some actual food here. Can I eat a... Nope. You guys are facing the wrong way, but whatever. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay,
Hold formation.
this is going to be interesting. Here we go, because there's a shitload of people in there. Wow, they got some serious armor. Oh my god. Eat a thing. Why is he not taking a potion thing? Ooh. Wow, you guys did great. Okay, 4. Okay, there we go. Ooh, boy. I did not think we'd be clearing this place this early. Or at this stage where we're at. This probably isn't early for most players. Expert book. Harvesting. Holy shit. Okay, so I've got a ton of arrows. How about you guys? Oh, great, it's snowing.
Forward!
Who needs arrows? Because I got all the arrows. Why do you have... can these go here? Yeah, they can. Okay, you've got plenty of arrows. You've got plenty of arrows. Who else is an archer here? You can take some more. And maybe these, and those, and that. Wow, how many? Oh, can't eat that. Let's give them one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna give you those. Okay, so you guys stay there. I'm gonna go get the rest of this stuff. Harvesting. Can't learn it yet, I don't think, but what else we got in here? We got them guarding the door. So I'm supposed to be finding
Let's remind those peasants who keeps them safe in this bitter cold.
Peyton Amgar.
Oh God, I can't believe that happened. I'm finally free.
Bye.
Oh God,
Okay, come on, open. Hey, come on, get out. What do we get here? More arrows, more foods. What? So this guy just doesn't,
Oh God, I can't believe that happened.
Okay. Did he leave? Saw something flicker. Nope. Still standing there. Alright, what about this? Can we like pull on a lever or something and open that? What's over here? Hanging things, that's not a great sign. We got some stuff here. Holy shit, they got some amazing books here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go offload some of this stuff. Hello.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, you got... I'll give you this and this and this.
Just give the
You
word.
have
I'm
plenty
ready.
of arrows? You do.
Ready to lend a hand.
Good, good. Take some arrows. And
Your wish is my command.
you take some arrows. Okay. Next. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of room right now. Oof. Great foods. Let's eat one of these. Damn. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Oh boy.
I saw what you did. It was incredible. You and your people ran through them like it was nothing.
Bye. Okay.
It was nothing. What you're doing, it gives us hope.
Bye. It's weird that we... Oh, there's
I
Butcher.
could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
Yeah. Okay, so they all just stay in there? Is that... Okay. Not defeat brigands to save the Butcher. So... We did that? Or did we not do that? I'm confused. Are we missing something? What is going on? Here, how about you take some stuff? That in here. We'll put that in here. Are there more brigands around here? Like what? Oh. Well, wait. Okay, we lost 3 people. So that's... I mean, that's definitely... I mean, we're in the right spot. Is this... Oh. There we go. Now I bet if I let this... Can I let him out?
There's no time to lose.
What if I talk to him now?
Oh God, I can't believe that happened. I'm finally free.
Nope, still bye. Bye-bye. Okay, how about you?
I could have taken those brigands on my own.
So
All
it's
I was
you.
missing was my... I'm me. Don't know what you were doing, riding in here swinging your weapon like a lunatic.
Dude.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
The Butcher? You seem more like the geriatric. You're the Butcher, leader of Burning Stove?
Not so loud, but yeah. I am the Butcher, and you are.
I'm a friend of Clara Winterburn. She sent me to save you.
So she's safe. Now that's good to hear. The young lass has done so much for me already. As reckless as your strategy was, it's indeed impressive that you managed to pull this off. And you've gathered quite the following. But that doesn't mean I can trust you. You could be working for Ashbourne, trying to infiltrate Burning Stove. Gods know we've had to deal with that before.
Dude, fuck Ashbourne and his stupid orange face. I haven't seen him yet. Do you really think that Ashbourne would let his own people die like this just to manipulate you? I mean, probably.
You're awfully naive, aren't you? We shall talk more about it.
Yeah. I need to check the keep. There might be others I can help. Okay, now I gotta talk to all these guys.
It was nothing. What you're doing, it gives us hope.
You seem nervous. I'm sure you've been through a lot.
I've seen my fair share of bloody fights when I was still a mercenary. If you're looking for an extra sword, I'm your man.
Yeah. Dude. Whoops. Yeah, you come out.
I saw what you did. It was incredible. You and your people ran through them like it was nothing.
You all right?
It must be a life full of adventure and glory. Can I join you? I would be honored to fight under your leadership.
Dude. Yes. This isn't about me. We all work together. Remember that, and you can be part of the squad. All right. And... wait. That's... Man, you guys need to chill out. Tarek and Owen. Tarek... Owen wasn't even on there. So, Peyton and Rowan.
Let's remind those peasants who keeps them safe in this bitter cold. Oh God, I can't believe that happened. I'm finally free.
Are you okay?
I don't have too much, but please take this. I stole it a while back from some bandits. Managed to hide it in my shoe so those guards wouldn't take it from me. I need to go find my family. Thank you for your help.
I can't take it. Sell it. I'm sure it'll help your family.
You gave me my freedom back. I won't be able to sleep if I don't give you something.
If you say so. Be careful on those roads. Return the lost. Okay, so where's Rowan? Rowan! 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 You... That's Owen. I wonder if he was supposed to be Rowan. Roan? Roan Sanses? Oh wait, maybe he's down here. Oh wow, this is a big place. Can I move? Okay, newcomers. So how do you switch? How do you switch which one of these you're... Like, I want to add these to here. I wish you could just drag these guys into here. Oh wow, I didn't realize you could scroll wheel through these and it shows their gear and stuff. That's cool. Alright, let's go up here and see if Rowan is up here. It's a big place. God, this is... Something about this just made me think of the remake of Oblivion. Oh, I want to play that. I never actually played Oblivion. I played, oh my god. The one that everybody knows about. I played that one. I haven't played any of the other ones. Skyrim. I played Skyrim. Okay, so where is this dude? Right there. Quest objective. Okay, that's still this dude.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my
10,000
trust-heavy
renown.
hammer.
Now, can we talk? I have a few questions for you.
I owe you one. Ask what you need.
Have you ever seen this? Well, let's see. Did you participate in the last rebellion? What's your relationship with Clara? Could you tell me more about Ashbourne? Did you know my father? Have you ever seen this sigil?
Something about it rings a bell, but not in this tower. Have you found anything interesting on your own? Maybe we can sit longer and think about it.
People have caught glimpses of it appearing in odd places, but no one has actually seen it on display. Like someone is sowing confusion as to whether it even exists.
Here then, let me take a look at it. Oh shite, I think I know this symbol. Come back later with a strong drink and we'll talk. I just need to make sure.
I need to know now. Someone who had this sigil is responsible for the death of someone who was really important to me. I never was that close to resolve it. I never was that close to resolve it. Please tell me.
If I'm not mistaken, we might have the same enemy. This sigil you have is from a mercenary group, an elite one, reserved only to obey orders of royals and their closest court. Some doubt if they even exist. No one knows where they're based or where they train. No one knows who's in charge of them. But I know who can answer our questions.
Sir Sterling? Who?
Ashbourne.
Oh.
You see, Clara has been spying on Ashbourne for a long time. When Ashbourne actually feels brave enough to leave his lair, he does so surrounded by 12 guards.
Pussy.
11 are just for show, but the 12th is one of those mercenaries. Ashbourne's true bodyguard, who happens to be a member of that covert group. Of course, I'm not surprised no one could tell you directly. Imagine being a commoner in the lowlands, and you see Ashbourne strut around your land untouchable, surrounded by guards. You're likely to run away or hide. You'd never notice that one guard acts differently from the rest.
Does this mercenary group have a name?
We've heard a whisper or two about it. We believe they call themselves Ophidian.
Ophidian. Okay. What are you doing, bud?
I could have taken those brigands on my own. I owe you one. Ask what you need.
What's your relationship with Clara?
Clara, she's the lady. She's like a daughter I never had. I met her when she was still little. Her parents were killed by bandits, but she managed to escape them. I taught her everything I know, and once she was old enough, Clara took on most of the responsibility of leading Burning Stove.
Did you know who killed her parents?
Yes, we did find them eventually. They were members of the Red Thorns. They literally cut up her parents into pieces.
Oh,
They're
Jesus.
a vile group. Clara had her vengeance, though. I had to talk her down to stop her ruining her own life, but I don't think her desire for vengeance ever truly went away.
I hope she finds peace someday. If you don't mind, I would like to ask you more questions. Could you tell me more about Ashbourne?
A puppet of the Queen and a protege of her late father. Thea's the son of a highly respected lord and lady, but grew up to be cruel, greedy, and manipulative. He treats his men like pets, and treats the people of the lowlands even worse. The torture we endured in Hollowkeep came directly from his orders. He's at the top of my hit list, second only to the Queen, and if we kill him, it'll be the best chance we have to reclaim the lowlands.
I'm not sure if I have enough people to confront him. That's why I think we need to work together. I need more information.
Of course, what would you like to know?
Did you participate in the last rebellion? What happened?
I did, but I would like to talk with you about it later if you wouldn't mind. I don't have the energy to dive into that particular topic right now.
We'll talk about it with you later, but I'd like to ask you something else. Did you know my father?
That's a very complicated question. I want to answer it, but I don't think I can at this moment.
What?
One day I'll tell you about him, I promise.
All right.
Something about it rings a bell, but not
Yeah,
in this
we've
tower.
been
Oh,
through
shite.
this.
I think come back later with a strong drink and we'll
Okay.
talk.
Yep.
Some doubt
You're-
it, but I know
okay,
you can
can
answer
we-
our questions.
Can we get out?
You see,
Yep.
Clara, her
Sleep.
11 are just for sure. Of course, I'm...
Yeah, well, okay. Whew. All right. So, we finished that quest. That's stolen necklace. We have one in our inventory? Oh. Stolen necklace. I don't remember picking that up. Okay.
Follow closely.
All right,
Stay
everybody.
together.
Oh, that's just them. Yeah, how do you do this? So if we weird. Raid army. How do I did this before where I moved people from one to another. Add to reserve. Walter Captain. Okay, who are these dudes' names? What can I... Owen Gilpin. So... Owen Gilpin. You. And was it Odo? What was this other guy's name? Tarek. So no, he's still in there. So is he in both? Oh, what? Owen Gilpin and Tarek. Okay, hold up here. Let's see. Actually, wait. Win Gilpin, you join us. I'll screw it. I don't know why this isn't. Oh, that's him. You come over here. Companion. So now what does that do? Put him back into... Oh, put him in common. Okay, so you guys follow me. And... you guys follow me. Do we have everybody now? I don't know if there's like a quick way to swap the groups in the upper right there. I guess it works now. As long as the common guys are following me and I'm instructing the other guys, we should be okay. What is that? Oh, that's the stolen necklace. I mean, might as well check that. And how do we get up there though? How do we follow this road? That's cool. We just cleared that brigand prison. Fairly easily. I'll feel pretty confident once we get some of that better gear made up and people upgraded their gear. I was kind of wondering if I'd need a lot more people in my little army to... Who the hell is that? Well, that's the person. They always... Oh, there we go. They always swing way too early. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so where'd this person go? Hello? You sleeping? Peyton? No, not that either. Peyton.
Oh god, I can't believe that happened. I'm finally free.
Oh, it's this dude. Wait, what? To Thomas Ferry in Farnworth. Oh, he wants me to give it to... I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I need to give this to somebody in Farnworth. Okay. So I think we're going to... Well, let's hit this, and then we'll head back. And we're going to have to come back and do this whole thing. I keep wanting to come over here and kind of go along this, but we keep getting, like, sidetracked with fun stuff. I know, it's such a problem. Having to do fun things instead of other fun things. Jeez. How are these, let's put you guys here. How are you doing on food, bud? See, these people are kind of pissy, so let's give you some food. And let's give you some food. Ooh, he's got good inventory. There we go. All right. So this is a 1-star. We're just going to go ahead and bum rush this. What are you doing, bud? Trying to sneak up on me, and you're dead. I saw like his weapon or something, like on the left there, and I kind of thought it was one of my people. Where's your sign? It's done. All right, I do believe we've got everything there. And we're heading back. Not the right way, we'll go this way. Man, I need some food. Let's do this and this, or this. That's nice. We got 2 new good fighters out of that. I'll have to get them set up. I like that they give you like good stat fighters on some of these quests. I mean, that's where most of my best people are from, are these quests. Are we going the right way? Yeah. I didn't leave anybody behind, did I? No. We're going home. Oh, hello. Do you have any seeds for me? I would like your seeds. Ooh.
If you want something, make...
Hello.
A fellow traveler. I've got wares from Krasmere, Blackridge Pool, and more.
Show me what you've got. I'll take some potato seeds. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have 1 shipwrights pack left. Put that in there. I don't remember if we had... Uh-oh. Get him! Oh, somebody tried to arrow me right in the neck. Alright, you guys want to loot that? Perfect. So when we go back, is this going to tell me that I have both 1717 and 2 of 2? Sweet. Alright, now we will release those guys. The other 2 are going to follow me so that I can get them set up. See if this trader has some traveling vendor. Has some seeds.
Ah, a fellow.
Yeah. Nope. That was fun. A cool quest. That guy's got somewhat decent armor on. This guy... that's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna make them... So you're gonna be a reservist. Let's see. Man, all of their stats are high. And they're 10 out of 10. Holy shit. Let's get you reading some agility books. Wow. I could seriously just leave them...
My fingers are freezing over.
...on 5 on everything, and just let them do whatever needs to be done. It's pretty wild. They're so high on all this stuff too. It's crazy. All right, so well, we don't need to do research, but pretty much any of this other stuff. I mean,
My fingers are freezing over.
cooking, crafting, researching. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let these guys do whatever, and then they're gonna be... Oops, nope. They're gonna be warriors, so they're probably not gonna have any pants when I let them go. Okay, you're all set. You Let's get you learning some strength. I guess we might as well just do all these. Just crank them right up. So this guy is more of an archer. So if we go, I will change you to marksman. Oh, they're homeless. Yeah, about that. So here, let's turn research off, and he can do whatever else. He's gonna go read. Yeah, we gotta do something about housing here. Quick. Wonder if we can fit another one right here. Are these just called houses? House. 4 people. Okay. All right, we'll let them get that put together. Then we'll have enough room for probably another couple people at least before we need to address housing again. I'll go put some of this stuff away, or just put it in a dump. One of my many dump stockpiles now. Actually, let's trade one of these for one of these, or that. No, I already have one of those. Let's take this. Put these away, put those away. Put this down here. Okay. That was a fun day. I think I'm going to call this episode. Yes. So that was a good time. Alrighty, well thank you for hanging around. I hope you're enjoying it. I do appreciate you watching my videos. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.